My name's Robert Elliot. I'm the global market leader for at BV. Bureau of Veritas is, of course, one of the world's largest classification societies, and of course, very focused on supporting owners and the industry in decarbonizing. The focus on alternative fuels, especially methanol, which is a rather unfamiliar fuel to the industry, is still quite a concern for some owners, especially going to large investments. So we are trying to support them, giving them insight into the regulatory landscape, technology requirements, and I think being part of a fantastic forum like this today, held by Riviera, brings a full ecosystem together, and not only to discuss alternative fuels and the more far stretching capex heavy solutions, but also looking into operational efficiencies. Many of the inquiries we're receiving from owners is of course the supply, the infrastructure for the supply of methanol, which is not quite as matured as other alternative fuels that have been in the industry for the last 10, 15, 20 years. So of course we're quite confident that other industries that have adapted or are adapting and more mature in this market of using methanol fuel, we can see the infrastructure exponentially developing, and it should not be too much of a concern. One of the other factors is pricing. Pricing, again, depends on demand, right? So we can see that as the demand increases, production and of course scale of economy, right? Economy of scale, we'll definitely be able to see that methanol will become competitive on the market. More sustainable methanol will be provided on the market, as this is also one of the concerns that when you're looking at methanol from a well-to-wake perspective, it is not the most sustainable fuel. It is actually not more sustainable than the present fossil fuels. So, but with bio blends coming in on the market, methanol will definitely be a contender for a certain segment. We see that the shipping industry will be provided with a multi-fuel solution. So we are fuel agnostic, and we see that the landscape of alternative fuel will be spread and dependent on trading patterns of the vessels.
Okay. Well, you mentioned contenders. Last night we had the awards ceremony. What were your thoughts on that?
Yes, congratulations to all the winners, from the Anglo-Coasters group to Odfjell, and of course Anders Engelholm's award, Lifetime Achievement Award. Fantastic event. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Great networking. As I mentioned before, these events are so important for the lighthouses in the industry, the pillars of the industry, to share their insight and to motivate the industry. We're seeing a lot of newcomers, younger generations stepping in, and they will be inspired. They are being inspired by these great leaders and great companies. And again, this is a fantastic platform for these entrants into the industry to be exposed to wise words of such great leaders.